Hello and welcome. Today's journey takes us through the English countryside in spring. This relaxing, guided meditation walk will settle a racing mind, dissolve everyday stress, and help you find genuine, lasting calm. Start by getting into a safe and comfortable position, seated or lying down. Whenever you're ready, soften your gaze or let your eyes close. Pause here and simply notice your breath. Give yourself full permission to put down the troubles of the day, every worry, every deadline, every pressure. Allow any noises in the room to fade away in your consciousness. Keep your attention only on my voice and on the quiet, natural sounds of the countryside. You are here. You are safe. You can rest. This time of mindfulness is just for you. Now picture yourself in a quiet rural area in England on a mild spring morning. You are standing just inside a meadow of brightly colored wildflowers. Behind you there is a low, moss-covered stone wall, marking the edge of a sleepy country lane. Ahead, a faint trail curves through the tall grass, beckoning you onward. And you take that first step. As you look out over the fresh green landscape, you feel the pressures of the day already starting to lift. Above you stretches a soft, pale blue sky, streaked with puffy, slow-moving clouds. You admire the unhurried, hazy light of an early spring morning in England. The air brushes against your skin, carrying with it the scent of new grass, hawthorn flowers, and earth still damp from last night's rain. The path curves onward. At the edge of the meadow, you pass tall hedges heavy with blossom and newly unfurling leaves. Light breaks through the branches in scattered patches and throws shifting shadows across the ground. The earth underfoot still feels spongy from the morning dew, and clumps of primroses and violets line the path. In your mind, you can walk at your own natural pace. There is no need to rush. Just take this step and then the next. You stop for a moment because you hear the sound of running water. A small stream flows through the meadow, the pure, clear water sliding over rounded stones in a steady, comforting rhythm, like the countryside's own quiet pulse. You think that you could spend hours here, unhurried, just listening to the splashing, trickling stream. Even though it is early in the morning, this stretch of countryside is awake and active as the creatures of field and air prepare for the day. High overhead, skylarks soar into the sky with joyful, silvery, trilling songs. And from the hedge, blackbirds reply with mellow, warbling tunes. In the long grass, rabbits nibble on tender shoots, and in the neighboring fields, young lambs graze without a care, unhurried, unbothered, entirely at ease, just like you. Bathed in the morning light, the meadow's colors seem almost too vivid to be real. Red poppies, Yellow buttercups and white daisies lift their faces toward the sun. A faint current of air stirs the hedge, loosening a cascade of blackthorn blossoms that fall silently to the ground. There's a quiet richness in this place, a sense of life renewing itself everywhere you look. Your body begins to relax and release tension because this stretch of English countryside is so peaceful. Pause here and simply listen to the sound of the rustle of unfolding leaves and the gushing stream. Let the calm of this place fully absorb you. The footpath opens out ahead onto a broad sloping meadow. The sky feels endless here as more and more golden light spreads along the horizon. In the countryside at this time of year, the sun takes its time. There's no hurrying towards the day ahead, only a long, easy brightening of the light. Remember, as you wander through the meadow, there is no destination, no agenda, no demands. All that's needed right now is to walk, to breathe, and to let go. And with every step you take deeper into this tranquil landscape, you notice yourself becoming more and more calm. As you continue along the path, your breathing settles into its own natural rhythm. Breathe in. Take in the mild morning air, filled with the scent of blossoms, new grass, and earth after rain. Let it fill your lungs completely. Then breathe out. Release. Allow tension to leave your body without effort, the way rain is absorbed into the ground. Let's move through a short breathing technique together, one you can return to at any time you need fast relief from stress or anxiety. Breathe in, taking your time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold lightly at the top. 1, 2. And release without effort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold once more at the bottom. 1, 2. Keep walking along the footpath and allow your breath to fall back into its natural pattern. In and out. In and out. Easy breathing, nothing forced. Simply let your breathing echo the rhythm of the countryside surrounding you. With every breath, you sink further into calm, and stress continues to melt away. If a thought wanders into your mind, that's completely normal. It happens to all of us. When it does, simply acknowledge it without judgment and let it move on. Picture each thought as a honeysuckle petal landing on the stream's surface, resting there only briefly before the current carries it off. Then, without any rush, bring your attention back to your breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now let's deepen that sense of calm. We'll move through the body, area by area, releasing any tension that's settled there. There's nothing to fix, nothing to force. Simply breathe and continue to let go. We'll start with the head and face, where we all tend to hold stress. Picture the early sun warming your upturned face, smoothing the muscles of your forehead, your temples, your cheeks, the hinge of your jaw, any frown lines between your eyebrows. Let every muscle here loosen and release. Breathe and let your expression mirror the serenity of the green meadows around you. Bring your attention now to your neck and shoulders. Picture a gentle morning breeze moving playfully across your neck and shoulders, even, unhurried, dissolving tightness the way morning dew evaporates with the day's first warmth. Let your shoulders drop, loosen, and rest. Relax, relax, relax. Move your attention to your chest and heart. Keep breathing deeply, drawing the blossom-scented air into your lungs. Feel your chest rise and fall, unhurried and even. Turn your attention to your heart, steadily at work for you every single day. Take a moment to thank it. Feel its rhythm, dependable and constant, like the stream flowing in the meadow. Shift your focus to your arms and hands. Let them rest completely, either at your sides or folded in your lap. Nothing to hold, nothing to carry. Picture your arms as tall wildflowers, swaying freely and loosely in the morning air. Now bring your awareness to your core and belly. Here in the quiet countryside, you are entirely safe and undisturbed. No one is judging you. Nothing is making demands. So let your body soften. With every exhale, allow your belly to release and expand, making room, creating space. You are calm. You are safe. You belong here. Then bring your attention to the lower half of your body, your hips, lower back, legs and feet. Connect and ground you to the earth. Stress often settles here because we spend so much time sitting or standing. Patiently breathe and relax your lower body. Keep walking, noticing the packed earth of the footpath beneath you, still faintly cool with the morning's moisture. If your legs feel weary, pause to stretch them. Point and flex your feet. Circle your ankles at whatever pace feels right. The meadow path has been climbing gradually, and eventually you are at the top of a small hill. The view stops you in your tracks. Green fields stretching out as far as the eye can see, bordered by thick leafy hedges and grey stone walls. Here and there, flocks of sheep placidly graze, and the occasional patches of woodland provide shelter for foxes and pheasants. You sit down on a flat stone under an old oak tree, and you let out a long breath of relief. A gust of wind, carrying the scent of wildflowers and cut grass, cools your skin. And just when you think this landscape couldn't feel any more serene, you notice the ground beneath the trees is carpeted in bluebells, their color spreading like a soft blue haze across the woodland floor. Let your breathing match the rhythm of the land around you. As the breeze picks up, breathe in. As it settles, breathe out. Watch how the morning light ripples and glows across the grass, brightening and dimming, as though the whole countryside is letting out a long breath after winter. If a worry surfaces now, allow it to fade into this wide open landscape. There's more than enough space in these fields to hold whatever you're carrying. Release it quietly into the breeze. You may feel small beneath this open sky, yet still be fully held by it. Relax, relax, relax. Before we step away from this blooming countryside, take a moment for a simple affirmation to carry with you. Repeat these words in your mind, or simply let them wash over you like petals settling onto the grass. I am calm. I release what I cannot control. I am enough, exactly as I am. It's time now to slowly return. But know that the peace of this English countryside stays within you. Whenever you need a dose of mindfulness or relief from stress, you can return here. Just close your eyes, breathe, and let your mind carry you back to this quiet path. Gradually let your attention return to the space around you. Keep your eyes closed for a little longer. If it feels good, stretch your entire body from head to toes and give yourself all the time you need. There's no need to rush. Take one more deep breath in and a long, slow exhale. And whenever you feel ready, let your eyes open. Welcome back. Thank you for spending this time with me on a spring walk through the English countryside. Guiding you through this meditation was truly a pleasure. I hope the feeling of calm stays with you well beyond today. If this guided meditation helped you to relax, please like the video. It helps others searching for stress relief and mindfulness content discover this channel. If you'd like to keep exploring these walks and meditations with me, consider subscribing to the Moments of Serenity and Joy channel so you never miss a new upload. For more calm, try the Peaceful Paths playlist. built entirely around relaxation and stress relief. Fresh 15 to 20-minute meditations are posted weekly. And if you are pressed for time, try my 2-minute videos, which are perfect for a quick reset. Thank you again for being here. This is Dr. Rebecca Malhi, wishing you many more moments of serenity and joy. And I will see you next time.